Okay, let's dive in. We've got this really interesting set of sources talking about a potential crisis brewing around digital identity. And our mission today really is to unpack what some are calling the biggest lie out there right now.
Hmm.
This idea that a perfect online personality is, enough for actual success in the real world.
Yeah, I think the sources definitely argue that, though maybe lie is a bit strong. It feels more like extreme optimization, maybe. Social media sort of kicked it off. But AI, that's taken digital deception or maybe just digital representation to a whole new level, almost catastrophic, some say.
How so?
Well, people are using these AI tools for everything. Drafting emails, work reports, even dating messages. They're adopting this personality of a digital model. Flawless, but is it real?
Right, and that's the fascinating part. You can look absolutely perfect on paper or, on screen. But what happens when that mask has to come off? Like you're finally face-to-face, job interview, first date. What do the sources say happens then? What's the fallout from relying only on that digital perfection?
They call it social skill atrophy. It's like the real personality hasn't done any heavy lifting, socially speaking, for maybe a decade. So the moment they need to genuinely connect or think fast on their feet, the digital helper isn't there, and the person just freezes.
Freezes.
Yeah. Because that perfect model, that proxy, it only works if you, never actually have to interact authentically with another human being, which isn't really viable, is it?
No, not at all. So what does this mean for, everything? The whole structure of how we measure success or competence? The stakes seem incredibly high now,
Yeah.
especially because AI gives pretty much everyone access to what looks like, genius-level digital output. Perfect essays, perfect code.
Exactly. And when perfection becomes cheap, becomes a commodity, the value has to shift somewhere else. If everyone can generate flawless digital stuff, what's the one thing left that can't be faked by a bot?
Okay.
That's the core insight, really, from these sources. It's authentic human connection.
Mm.
And, crucially, the ability to think, respond, and interact instantaneously, in the moment.
So that becomes the new currency, the thing you can actually trust. It's not just about how good the report looks anymore, but can you trust the person presenting it? Do they actually own that material?
Spot on. And we're seeing the real-world impact already. Employers, for example, choosing the person they connect with, the one they trust, maybe over the candidate with the flawless, possibly AI-polished report.
Makes sense.
And think about universities. They're starting to bring back things like an oral defense for papers, not just submitting the essay. They want to see if you can actually talk about it, defend it, prove it's yours.
So it applies everywhere. Bank loans, talking your way out of a parking ticket.
Yeah.
That ability to think and communicate under pressure is becoming, mandatory.
Pretty much essential, yeah.
Okay, so if the real wins happen offline now, how do we, rebuild that muscle, that social ability that's apparently atrophying? The solution offered in the sources was, it was surprisingly analog. Improv training.
Yeah, improv. Telly Leonard from Second City has that great quote, right? Improv is like yoga for your social skills.
Yoga for your social skills. I like that.
It's kind of the perfect response to this sedentary social lifestyle we've developed online. Training, like they do at places such as Railway City Improv, it's not really about being funny or telling jokes. It's about building that essential social armor. It really forces you to practice 3 core skills. Skills that bots just can't replicate.
Okay, what are they?
First one sounds simple, but it's huge. Listen actively. Really pay attention to the human being right there in front of you. No multitasking, just connect.
Right, undivided attention. Harder than it sounds sometimes.
Definitely. Second is key. Think instantaneously. Improv makes you commit. You have to react and move forward without pausing to, Google the perfect response or overthink it.
No time for edits. Just like real-life high-stakes moments.
Exactly. And the third skill sort of pulls it all together. Communicate under pressure. Learning to trust your gut, your first reaction, and deliver it with confidence even when you're nervous. Not letting fear just shut you down.
Okay. Listening, thinking instantly, communicating under pressure. The improv trifecta.
Yeah. And if you connect that back to the big picture,
Yeah.
in this world flooded with digital fakes and AI perfection, that real-world social ability, that's becoming your most valuable skill, the most defensible one. It's kind of the only way to truly prove you own your stuff, that you are who you say you are.
So wrapping this up, it leaves a really important question for you listening right now. Where does your real personality stand today? When that digital safety net is gone, are you actually prepared to own the material? To think on your feet? Or are you maybe relying too much on that flawless digital proxy? Something to think about. You've got to give your real personality, your actual skills, a fighting chance out there in the spotlight.